Hi, I'm Donna from Mason Creations ETC. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. I'm going to make a Valentine Shadow Box with lots of hearts. I'll be doing some decoupage, some 3D effects with clay, and applying some silver foil to the leaves. Let's dive into it. I bought these beautiful papers at Hobby Lobby. One has cute little silver hearts all over the background, and I'm using that for my base. And then the other one has love written all over it, and I'm going to make a heart out of that one. So I'm cutting the papers to fit right now. And the shadow box that I'm using, I purchased on Amazon. I'll make sure I put links to everything I'm using in my description box for you. I'm going to glue the paper down, and I'm using Mod Podge to do that. I'm covering the piece of cardboard entirely with Mod Podge from corner to corner, and then I'll lay the paper down on it. I cut the paper that says love on it into the shape of a heart, and now I'm going to prepare the edges. I don't want it to be a harsh edge. I want it to look old and frazzled, so I'm using water around the edges, and then I'm ripping the paper off. And this will take away the look of a sharp cut edge. I'm using a water pen to do this, but if you don't have a water pen, you can just use a paintbrush and some water, and that'll work just fine. Now I'm using some black ink and a Tim Holtz tool that has felt on it to add some black around the edges of the heart and my other cardboard piece. And this will just kind of add to the little bit of antique look I'm going for. I waited for the water to dry, and now I'm ready to glue the heart to my background. I put a piece of blue masking tape and marked exactly where I want the point of the heart to go, so that I know exactly where to lay this down once I have the glue on it. And I am covering the back side of my heart with Mod Podge, and then adding it to my background, and wiping it a little bit to make sure I have all of the excess glue out from under it and that there's no bubbles. I'm making the little leaves out of Delight clay. It's my all-time favorite, very easy to work with and dries very quickly. I laid the leaves on the frame, and I'm gonna let them dry that way because I have them folded over the edge a little bit. This frame is pre-finished, and I want to paint it a different color, so I'm just giving it a quick sanding so that the paint will stick. And now I'm gonna glue all my leaves on since they're dry. I'm using an awesome cordless glue gun that's made by Bonder. It's really great to glue things without a cord getting in your way, and it has a really nice tip for doing detail work. I'll put a link for you in the description box. I think you'd like it. I'm painting my frame a really pale shade of gray. Let me know in the comments what color you decided to paint yours. After I paint the frame gray, then I will put one coat of matte spray on top of this. Then I'll do another coat of gray paint and then follow that up with one more coat of the matte spray. I'm using some Delight clay and this beautiful mold that is a cluster of roses in the shape of a heart. It's now dry and I'm painting it red. After painting my heart red, I'm going to give it one coat of triple glaze spray. I'm mixing up some antiquing medium with some water. It's a little bit too thick coming out of the bottle for me. I like it thinner. And then I'm going to paint it all over the frame and the leaves and the heart as well. And it will give everything some depth, make it look a little bit old. I am applying it with a paintbrush and then wiping and dabbing it off so that it just stays in cracks and crevices. Not enough of the antiquing solution is wiping off, so I'm spraying it with just a little bit of water, and that's helping it come off some. Are you enjoying this video? Is there something special that you'd like to see next? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I want to give my little heart of roses some depth and brighten it up a little bit. So I'm dabbing a little bit of pink paint just on the edges of the roses. And then I'm squirting it with a little bit of water again to tone down the paint. I don't want it to look harsh. And now it's time to give this heart one final coat of triple thick glaze. Here's where this frame starts to get really pretty. I'm adding some silver rub and then I'll buff it with a soft cloth. I'm going to add some foil to just the leaves on this frame to make them look really shiny and stand out. Right now I'm putting the adhesive on. It goes on white, but it will be clear. As soon as it's dry, I'll be able to add my foil. The foil comes in a long sheet, and you just lay it down wherever you have the glue with the shiny side up and rub on it. And everywhere that you've put adhesive, the foil will stick to it and it will look really shiny. Now I'm just adding some clear glossy varnish to just the leaves. I'm going to glue the heart to the background now that I've already prepared. I put a couple pieces of blue painter's tape just to mark where I'm going to glue this heart. I don't want to have the glue on it and then not be able to get it exactly center. I pre-cut using my Cricut machine some names to put on the glass so that I could personalize this. I'm measuring right now so I can get it dead center. I'm marking on the glass with a Sharpie. A little bit of alcohol will take that off afterwards. I'm using a squeegee to rub onto the names to make sure they come off onto the glass and stick on there. I'm going to take all my parts now and put this frame together. Wait till you see how gorgeous it looks when it's done. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button and give me a great big like. Don't forget to share this with your friends, and be sure to subscribe so I can keep bringing you craft videos just like this one. Click on one of the pictures to be taken to the next video. Enjoy!